Sup, brosip?
We are doing Lucid9 once again. I may have forgotten half the people I play, but at least you remembered your Mr. Ryota voice.
I did look it up last time, and it's nothing special. I think it's just my voice. Just
Straight on.
Just tired? I think is what I decided to do that.
He's got little bags under his eyes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go Mr. Ryota. We're starting right in the middle of the lunchroom scene.
Oh yeah, we did last time because your thing broke.
Yeah, my thing broke, so we had to dip. But I fixed it. I just blew out first input, so I'm using the second input, and I'm going to be more careful.
Okay. Look at you two, the adorable childhood friends finally getting together after years of unneeded drama. Bah, I feel sick. What is this, some crappy anime?
Actually, crappy anime visual novel. He's not far off. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, what? We're in the nuts together? Oh, that was shaky.
I believe in you.
You do my Muriel voice from Pearl Sanders.
Yeah.
I would go out with Yama in a million years.
Liar.
It's actually really adorable. Struggle to maintain a straight face. I know, I'm just too good for it.
Go Yama.
She snaps back into the movie that the rest of the academy knows her as. Witty, competent, and a touch malicious. She opens her mouth, no doubt, to smite me with a comeback or another, but Mr. Ryota breaks us up.
Well, if I didn't end up barfing my guts out, you guys will have the most adorable wedding in all of history.
You're struggling so hard, and we're not even halfway through the recording. And there goes Ruby. How can you say something like that, Mr. Ryota?
Because he can.
You're a teacher. You should know better.
Because he can. Oh, come on. You two will look back at this day. Mark my words, and I'll better get an invite to the wedding.
Okay. With a cheerful wave, he looks to the faculty express line. Those words sound fairly ominous. I can only imagine all the embarrassing stories he liberally share. You see other weddings?
Oh yeah, totally.
They probably have so many people rolling in the aisles of class that wouldn't be able to walk properly. What the heck are we thinking about? Wedding? Ruin. Mr. Ryota's being his usual self, I see. Yep. Now he's got me thinking about, nope, not going there.
Dude, you've already gone there.
I've already gone there and back. You're too late, man. You're already in love with Ruby Hole.
I know.
Maybe now would be a good time to switch topic. Oh, right. I even have the perfect material. Hey, Rui. You're not gonna believe this, but I saw Miki today. Rui's face cast a complete blankness in the space of a millisecond. It is really shocking. Maybe you should have teased it a bit. She ended up transferring to the school, and we coincidentally wound up in the same class. Dead silence. I finally start to feel a prickle of apprehension. We can hang out together again. We can. Did you talk to her? What? Of course. It's me. And then I do a backflip. Wah!
Man, she seems really angry.
Depression, anger, backflip, straight face. Wah! Rui, what's wrong? Aren't you happy? Whoa. No, I'm not.
Yeah, she's mad.
As far as I'm concerned, she has nothing to do with either of us anymore. Don't you remember? We were kids who held a stupid grudge for something beyond her control. Come on, we're older than that now. Oh, are we?
Yes.
She didn't really apologize, did she? Well, I paused for a moment. Rui's expression immediately darkens. I see that she didn't, and I know why. Because she wasn't there to see you fall apart. I don't think you remember, Yama, but you were in a really bad place after she left. Even to the point where, I mean, you know. But that wasn't because of Misaki. I mean, yeah, but she triggered the whole thing.
Like that matters.
It's just, when you think about it, I get mad at her. Really mad.
We can tell.
We can tell, babe. With her little anime eyebrow lines. Her little like barely half circle mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably best both her and me if she stays away. You're gonna say something, I cut you off with my Rui voice.
No, it's too late now.
Okay. So you're not gonna be friends again? The thought is so baffling that I can't help but stutter. In my mind, we'd always been a package deal. Me, Rui, Misaki. It was either all or nothing. I mean, you're your own person, so you should hang out with whoever you want.
AK, don't hang out with her. I'm gonna be mad at you.
Yeah. But I can't be buddy-buddy with Misaki until she realizes what she's done.
I want her to apologize.
I do want Misaki to apologize for what happened. I also want Rui to kind of apologize for mouthing off a little bit. Rui definitely has a right to be mad, but it's kind of blaming a scapegoat for Yama's problems.
Well, the thing, she did kind of apologize for it. She's like, I wish I could have told you about it and stayed in contact, but my mother won't let me. The person that needs to apologize was not Mikasa. She didn't do anything. She got ripped away from, or whatever her face is.
Misaki.
Misaki. Her name starts with
Mikasa! It's Eren Yeager!
That's the only one But it sounds like she got ripped away from them as much as she vanished from their lives.
Okay.
So why should she apologize for a situation she had no control over? She said she wanted to explain herself, but in a more private place. That's it.
She and Rui need to talk.
Yeah, Rui just needs to show up to this explanation, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yep.
Right?
I never thought Rui of all people would be irrational. How bad had I been exactly? I'd never seen Rui so upset. At least, not in a really long time. I'm sorry to be a downer.
You are.
Why don't we just grab some lunch?
No.
How about you go ahead? I need to talk to Mr. Ryota.
Oh.
Okay. Surprisingly, she doesn't ask me any more questions. She heads to the lunch line without a word.
Oh, crap. I gotta make sure to mute my phone. People are texting on the group chat.
About D&D on Friday.
Is it? Or is oh.
It's Handbag. He can't make it.
Okay, Handbag can make it.
Yeah, that was my nickname for him in high school. I heard his name wrong, so I called him Handbag. We'd call him anything except his name. Handbag, Hand Soap, Handsome. Never his name.
Nice.
Maybe she also feels rotten inside. No, that's too dramatic. Maybe she also feels rotten inside. Like something has been lost forever. I shake these thoughts and immediately locate Mr. Ryota. He's just popped out of the faculty line and, conveniently enough, is heading in my direction.
Oh.
He watches our separation with an eyebrow raised to his hairline. That is a very far raised eyebrow. That is... Oh, whoa, he's got... Whoa.
He's looking at the sky like, what?
Wow, like, what did you do?
Oh, are the newlyweds already running into trouble?
I like Mr. Ryota. I ignore this. Good timing, Mr. Ryota. I wanted to ask you something.
Is it about the newlywed? No, just kidding. If the question is whether to officially ask Rui out, the answer is yes, because my gosh.
No, that's not the question.
Are you sure?
I am very positive.
Aw, really? Well, that's a bit boring, I guess.
Rui and I are... You know what? Never mind.
I mean, you make a good couple.
Shut up. I was wondering what it means when you see someone you haven't seen in forever.
Yeah. It means exactly what you just said. Your life is a crappy anime.
I never said that. That was you.
Oh, you didn't? It sure sounds like it.
Mr. Ryota.
Oh, sorry. Can't help it. Your life is an anime. Now, who is this person you haven't seen in forever?
I just transferred to my class this morning. We were really close to the middle back in our hometown state.
Transfer student, childhood friend.
Don't even think about it.
Too late.
My life is not a crappy anime. It's a crappy visual. It's not.
You're right. It's a really crappy visual novel. So, what's the problem?
Well, I talked with her and I became friends again.
You was jealous?
What? No. What is this, junior high?
It's rivalry. You know, I mean, sorry, I'll just keep these inside. I'll shut up now.
When Misaki, that's the transfer student, left, she accidentally triggered a giant depressive state that basically left me in the dumps for a year. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. Really claims it was bad.
Maybe that's why your personality sucks. Anyway, I do a backflip as I contemplate that.
His books go flying.
And then I catch them. Yama, can you come to my office today?
Oh, he's got his serious face on.
I want to listen properly to do, and the cafeteria is not an ideal environment for this.
Well, I guess that Mr. Yoda got hired in the job for an actual reason.
Yeah, it's almost like maybe,
He's a
I don't know,
counselor.
he's a counselor.
Wow, maybe he's actually qualified
I
to
know,
do his
maybe,
job.
maybe, just maybe.
Okay, I guess I'll drop by after school.
And make sure to bring cookies, or during. Really, either way works. I don't care about your education. Now off to lunch.
Now off to lunch, you.
Off to lunch, you. It says now off to lunch. Okay, my brain is
now
just.
off to lunch with you. Or off to lunch, you.
Okay. Gotta eat before the bell rings, because apparently I do. Growing young boys need all the nutrition they can get. Oh wait, I'm talking about you.
Sound like the wise on the teacher who just applied it with his fine food at school.
He totally did.
That's because he's dope. See you later, Mr. Yoda. He responds with a casual wave before he saunters over to the nearest table, chatting easily with the students.
I think it's a hilarious image, like how people disappear after they're not talking anymore.
Yeah,
Just have them wave and just appear at another table with kids being like, now I'm a part of your crappy visual novel.
Let me just disappear. Let me just rewrite my just entire reality to just move 10 feet to the left.
Yeah. Because I can't walk. My legs, they didn't make an action for that.
Nope.
So
the legs don't move.
Anyway.
I snag a plate of food and search for Rui, but she's nowhere in sight. Guess that conversation took a little longer than I originally intended. I quickly scarfed down my food and returned down to I quickly scarfed my food down and returned to the classroom. I can read. This is you, teacher.
All right, class. Let's take secondary roll before we head to the courtyard.
What? We have more PA?
Of course.
The teacher's halfway through rolling her eyes before she catches herself. I guess it's not a good example to roll your eyes in front of your students.
No, Yayato, Mr. Pineapple Head. Today's career day, you know, like I've been talking about for a while, as it was also announced over the PA for the past 3 days. Afternoon classes were canceled so that you third years might explore possible future occupations with specialists.
Oh, right. Questions of the future. Writing prompts about our dream job. Now career day. I think I'm sensing a pattern here.
Yeah, get your life together. Anyway, we're already running a little late, so let's make this quick. Is anyone missing?
My mental stability. My happiness. Nah, bro. We're good. I found all of them right here. And those are old McDonald's fries. Yeah, bro. Take them. That prompts us to glance around. You want to be random female student?
I think he's right, ma'am. Everyone's here.
Everyone except Misaki, who apparently is at her job. Time to do some not so subtle recon. Teacher? Where's that girl? The one sitting by the window. The teacher waves her hand dismissively.
Special circumstances. Anyone else?
Despite myself, I feel a prick of curiosity. Special circumstances. What kind of circumstances would warrant offhand dismissal from the teacher? I thought most teachers loathe making exceptions for mandatory events. Just what could Misaki's job be?
Apparently it has something of a future. Oh no.
Maybe. As the teacher continues to serve in a classroom, I feel a nudge against my arm.
Hey, oh, it's me. I'm surprised you, brought it up, because I decided I wanted to change your voice to a valley girl.
What?
But I probably shouldn't. Anyway. Usually you wouldn't say anything, even if you noticed. That's better. You would have thought it was too much trouble?
Words are remarkably neutral. Awkward.
Oh, sorry. I put way too much venom in there for that.
You did. It feels like a trap. I think you should stop pretending like you actually know me.
I want to marry you.
Or that you have a brain.
You're insufferable, and that's why I find you attractive. Anyway, moving on.
To the back of the room and I'm insufferable. She's done far, far worse. She's still judging me.
Dude, she obviously likes you. Why the heck would she care about your life if she didn't walk up and was like, I noticed something you noticed. Do you like the new transfer kid? I need to know this. Dude.
We don't have a cam, so you missed it, but I just got a very, very dead-eyed stare from Mad while she said that.
Am I wrong, though?
You're not wrong.
About, that's like, whatever anyone, male or female, whatever anybody, existence, as a human being, when you like someone, you pay attention. That's like the minimum, right? Of just. So when they're like, hey, I noticed that you don't do this, even if they are in this weird little like tsundere, whatever the crap it is. Well, she obviously likes you, dude.
Yep, she's in love with him. What a hypocrite.
Oh.
This is you again, teacher.
Alright, everybody. Looks like everyone else is here. To the courtyard. Destiny awaits.
There are more than a few rolled eyes, but everyone immediately files out of the classroom.
Yes, you do.
And then we teleport with the fade black.
I know, right? Isn't that fun to imagine it that way? Like a literal,
Ooh, spit it out. Do it. Find the word.
A literal...
Transmutation.
No.
Transportation.
No. A literal understanding of what's put in front of us instead of like getting like, oh
yeah.
this is like, oh, they're moving. I'm taking it literally. You take it literally.
Our class pours into the courtyard, which currently resembles a crowded street market. All the booths are set in order. This is a very empty, roofless courtyard.
Close your eyes. Imagine.
Imagine. I can't read if I close my eyes.
Do it anyway.
All of the booths are set in orderly lines, each attempting to outshine the others with progressively more outrageous signage and progressively louder music.
Why would that you ever let anyone have their own music?
That's a bad idea.
I know, right?
What if they've got a booth for my future job? Come to think of it, in all the 203 times he's talked about his dream, he's never once mentioned his future job. Oh? And what might that be? I'm not obvious if my son-in-law works at all. Trash can. Is that even a job? Of course it's a job. Well, no, I want to be a model.
Oh boy.
That's ridiculous. Wait. Seeing how he just believes that being a trash can is a profession, he can't have a job that requires him to think. He also can't have a job that requires social interaction. He just repel people instead of attract them. Those are big skills of his biggest flaws, and modeling doesn't need either. As for his looks, I hate to admit it, but he's not so bad looking. He'd probably be able to land himself a girlfriend if he could just keep quiet.
Yeah, or I don't know, understand witty banter main character.
Oh, sounds like a serious plan. Kiko, my friend, how do you especially coming from you. Is it wonderful famous in how well we have to witness my magnificent bro? I'll be on TV, the internet, advertising blips, basically everywhere.
Oh no.
On second thought, maybe that's a terrible idea. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm off to meet my destiny.
Oh no.
And with that, he skips off into the crowd. We up against the wall like 7 minutes. You are a delay.
You skip class. You're mean to people. If
If I could guess what he looks like, I'm guessing baggy shirt, with a school jacket uniform over top, untucked part shirt, pants, and maybe like combat boots.
Yeah.
Messy hair.
Yeah, 100%.
Literally just copy paste some Bakugo attributes.
That's true.
Fine.
For sure. He also acts like one a little bit too.
Just a little bit.
Not like the main dude, but like his best friend is what the vibes I get off, right? Because usually the main like delinquent is super dumb, but like his best friend isn't, and that's how he's able to survive, you know?
Yeah.
So if he had met actual delinquent friends, he probably would be one, but instead he's just the weird kid in class that is being weird, is a little too serious.
I'm not really sure what to do. I'll be wasting my time if I move around, but I'll be wasting my time if I stay here. What a conundrum.
You there!
Return to the source of the voice. A man in a medical coat, standing in front of a booth boasting the holographic sign, Way Forward Pharmaceuticals Hospital Division.
interested in becoming a doctor?
Body scope and... Yeah, no. Sorry, I don't think I can deal with the pressure of being a doctor.
If that's what you're worried about, then don't worry. I'm a heart surgeon and I get an entire team of people helping me during operations, and somehow that makes it less stressful.
Well, if I have people helping me... Scalpel, please.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
I thought I was supposed to do all the cutting this time.
What, that doesn't matter.
It sure does. I see what's going on here, man. You want to take all the credit? Well, guess what? That ain't happening.
What are you talking about? I'm the doctor here.
Doctor, the patient is in critical condition. You don't act fast, he's going to die.
The patient is dying, dang it! Give me the scalpel!
Whoa there. Don't be getting your scrubs in a bunch.
I love that these are the two he picks for the doctor scenario.
What about? And you want to stick pineapple head in there?
Oh, that'd be even worse.
Doctor, the patient is dead.
Oh. See, look what you did.
Look what I... Yeah, I don't think being a doctor is right for me.
Are you... Are you sure? We've got a great internship program.
I'm good. I think so. Oh, another nearby booth catches my eye. A multicolored sign claims it is from the National Education Institute. Behind the booth table, a tall woman in glasses is speaking animatedly to a small group of students. Teacher voice, sweet.
Don't feel like that we have a duty to equip the next generation in this society. Knowledge is power, and we need to ensure that our successors have the power to move forward.
My job is the best and the most beneficial, and there are no downsides whatsoever. Yeah, I've been there, heard that. Don't your students annoy you or tire you out?
Well, I've had some ups and downs in my career, of course. The more difficult students may be perplexing at first, but when you persevere, forgive my
You're a teacher! You can't talk!
I can, okay. You always end up getting those students back on the right path.
Is that so? H, what's 5 plus 7? This is high school, Mr. Ikari, not primary school. You should have mastered addition by now. Oh, but H! Excuse me, Mr. Kurogane. Scoping is operated on campus. Hand those over.
You ain't the boss of me, kid.
Kid, I'm your teacher.
You're shorter than me, kid. And that makes you a kid?
Alright, that's it. You're staying after class. You got detention, sir.
Says who? Says you? You couldn't even take on a diseased chicken with one claw tied to its tail.
Why can't you be that eloquent in your essays?
Teacher,
What? What's wrong? What? Are you crying again? What for?
you're angry at me. I'm sorry. Terrible. I can't.
Hey, don't cry.
I love how it's just his friends causing him grief.
I know.
Yeah, I don't have enough patience to deal with students. I'd meander down the road. It was apathetically very edited and mildly entertaining. One man with a remarkably bushy mustache raised his fist in the air, rolled at the top of his lungs.
Do you love Japan? Join the Japanese Self-Defense Force today.
Wow, I thought this kind of die-hard defense.
Any man who's able to follow orders can be seen as a hero of Japan.
You're still alive. Oh, another flashback. Grenade!
Cover it, soldier.
What? We can just run away.
Jump on that grenade or I'll have you court-martialed for insubordination.
But I'll die.
All the better. Hop to it.
Let's really be like, die!
Die.
Yeah, not happening. Turn away from the booth. Everything I see is equally unpromising.
Do you have a knack for cooking. Why not apply to Lion Culinary School?
Gather here, engineers, mathematicians, fellow countrymen, the biggest digital corporation in the world. Lemniscans, as physicians over for you.
Have you always wanted to help the hurting? Join us at the Coldness Therapy Center and transform the world one life at a time.
Quick glance
Oh, who the heck is this guy in the middle?
I don't know. I find Elizabeth in deep conversation with a police officer.
Oh, just a police officer,
With a
nice.
police officer. Here's good way. Wouldn't have flattered me to type. Just enough to throw a letter off. Fraud? Can't really judge her. She found something she didn't sit in. Me, on the other hand, I have nothing. Why did this?
What's up? You can't find your life's calling?
What? You hear the source of the voice? Scraggly man slowly gets over. Worn beanie, flops on his head, wear trench coat, thrown over.
Oh no.
Sign of booth. Is, hobo?
Ah, youngsters these days, you hold your futures in your own hands. You don't even know what you're gonna do with it. You're lucky, you know. There was a time when people didn't have that luxury of choosing their career.
About second lines, there are several movements that settle in the background. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason there. Science fiction, mystery, fantasy, young adult. Are you a writer? You smiled when I asked this.
What? Surprised? Who you think I was? An adventurer? Globetrotter?
Homeless guy, actually.
That makes more sense.
He throws back his head and laughs.
Ha ha ha! You've got life. I can't wait to read your stories.
Somehow I don't think being a writer would fit me.
Oh, somebody help me! Whatever shall I do?
Fear not, generic damsel in distress. I am the hero. I lost the previous battle, so this is the heroic rematch where I'm guaranteed to win.
How fortunate! After you win this battle, I shall bestow you with an obligatory smooch of victory.
Hey! You can't just ignore the villain. I got your girl, Yama.
Oh, spare us with your evil gloating. Capitalize specifically, because it is a noun. It'll only lead to your downfall.
But I gotta...
Give a motive rant so that we understand your identity as a tragic villain? Nah! I'll just put that in footnote. Okay, I tire of this needless banter. Also capitalize, because it is a noun. I've actually written the person's backstory so that she's a boss in distress.
What? You didn't even foreshadow that.
Too bad. I need to move the plot forward.
No!
Yeah, I don't think I can come up with original material.
That's why you just rip off your life, you know?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Listen, buddy.
Will you get some drugs now? Which are real close.
I got some pills under the stairs.
I got some pills under the table.
They'll make you see some crap, okay? It'll help you. It helps me every time.
Oh
Watch
my
this.
Watch this! Sniffs the pill.
See, now you have something to write about. This shapes and colors.
He shrugs apathetically as I walk away. The nerdy small group of students catches my eye. Apparently there is also this dude.
Okay,
They're
dude.
gathered in front of a man in a long sweeping lab coat. Though his voice is placid, there lies an undercurrent of power in every word he says.
Life is a fragile thing. There is an unspeakable number of ways for the human body to fail. I thought that said frail, and I was like, I'm reading this wrong. And even more, for it to be broken. Death was accepted as an inevitable part of life, a natural stage in the cycle of this world. But it doesn't have to be that way.
The man in the lab coat straightens as the students break into hurried whispers.
Though, through research, we can create medicine that fights diseases and treats disorders, extending our lives exponentially. Maybe, I forgot one word there. Indefinitely. You don't need to finish it for me. I was getting to it.
So medical research.
staring you down. A day may come when we can defy death.
You're laughing so hard at your own joke.
I ever thought it was funny.
His
Anyway.
eyes land on me.
You, boy.
The intelligent arc of his brow and the commanding line of his jaw shifts slightly as he examines me. I feel frozen because of his piercing gaze. It isn't exactly uncomfortable, it's strange.
You.
Eventually, he turned away and just some gold glasses that are silver.
Those are silver.
Those look kind of brown. No, they're hard to silver.
Yeah, they're the
Blended with
same
his hair.
color of his hair. Yeah, yeah. If you seek to make a lasting influence on the world, join us at the Way Forward Pharmaceuticals and in the Research Division. Together, we can accomplish the impossible and prevent the inevitable.
The crowd of students breaks into applause, their faces agape in wonder. I can only scoff. No one can defy death. No one who thinks otherwise is just delusional. As I turn away from the Way Forward booth, the PA hums a
I did the PA before.
I think you did, yeah.
Attention students. Mayor Inori will be speaking at the center stage in 5 minutes.
The students around me gasp audibly, breaking into frantic whispers.
Mayor Nori, here, in person?
Our school's important, you know. Why wouldn't he come?
Come on, let's get a good spot. I follow the massive throng of students gathering around the courtyard center stage.
I really want to do the PA again. Oh, that's...
Sure enough, Masaru Inori, ever-popular mayor of Isamu, is in the flesh. He gives the students a cordial wave from behind an impenetrable line of security guards. You want to meet Masaru?
I did the last guy that had an actual person, so...
Oh, okay. I'll do it. You know, back in my day, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
That's about accurate.
This distracts a laugh from me. We'd always ditched career day, pop over the GFC, see it before it was renovated, and stuff ourselves on wings. There were only double S's at the time. Shows you how far we've come as a society, eh?
Now I'm really hungry for chicken wings. Oh.
The crowd chuckled again, flung down my catching.
That was horrifying!
As usual, she's easily drowning with the phone. Mayor's every word. Please stop. Brunette girl who's always around. Surprisingly, she seems equally engrossed in this speech. Come here, sir. I hate your career day. Thought it was a waste of time. Thought that they were restraining me at a time when all I wanted to do was explore myself. Who I was, who I wanted to be. But later, I realized that I was thinking of a career day in the wrong way. It wasn't about deciding my future. It was about exploring possibilities.
Sorry.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
No, you're doing a great job.
He loves a moment of sudden silence before he continues. The truth is, you'll probably change careers multiple times in your life. In fact, the average number of jobs change jobs is estimated to be 15 times. You could be in med school. You could be a med school. You could have experience in construction, woodworking, design, architecture, statistics, engineering, maybe even ostrich babysitting on bicycle fishing. Elizabeth smiles in her hand as the students laugh behind the crowd. But as the last future is, you know what you don't want to do? You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to go straight full of insecurities, doubts, fears. You don't want to lie to a backstabbed and treated like a failure. I want to lie to you the nasty world out there. But I think that we can all agree that regardless of who we are or where we're from, we each have an important part to play in the society of this country.
With safety.
Safety of this country.
Nice.
So come on, explore. You guys are bright.
Are you sure?
Probably. And hey, you guys are in a better spot than I was.
I doubt it.
I thought I'd like nothing more than to become an anthropologist. Wanted to be one with a mental that just sounded cool. These fighting questions never last. So during the final minutes, the students were clearly. I quickly shuffle away from the crowd before the noise overwhelms me. I don't want to like this guy. I don't want to like anyone on the show, but he seems to be less evil than the others I've seen.
Okay, politics.
I love how you're like, we're gonna stop and touch on politics.
Right, in real life. there's a distinction, right? Politicians in real life are usually just other normal people. But in games, that's always a terrible sign. It's awful, right? The
might
good
be the killer.
politician, he's finally the good No! Something either terrible will happen to him, a loved one, or he's a bad person. That's like the three things.
True. Furthermore, you made a good speech. You came across intelligent or genuine. Two major opposites of politics. Maybe I'll vote in the re-election. Maybe.
Hello, stranger. Oh!
Hey, Miki.
Sorry.
I abruptly stopped my tracks, finally taking in what you said. Well, you're dressed up. Putting it light, with a silken kimono that ripples around your body like water. Hair inset with a minimalistic ribbon and crystal.
Man, dude.
She could own the red carpet for a throne even with that outfit.
Dude.
Pretty, on my intellect. Really grind that part of my mind to dust.
Dude, just pick one. That's all you have to say. I'm
Well,
gonna
what are
be
you expecting?
coy. Yes, actually.
Oh, dearest, you liken yourself to starlight. I like the moon and a mouth like the purest golden flame the sun e'er did see.
Thanks. Slap.
She promptly slapped me on the back.
Very funny, Shakespeare the Second. Although I am impressed, your recitation was pretty decent. I have no idea what that word is or what it means.
Recitation. You're reciting something.
Okay, then why didn't you?
It's a different tense of recite.
Oh, I don't like that.
Recitation.
It's too different from recite. Anyway, continue on.
I felt like she's insulted. She genuinely seems shocked.
I mean, so what brings you here? Do you want to become a model? Because obviously you're very
What?
attractive. Oh, no need to be embarrassed. Male models are hardly anything new. However, they do tend to be physically fit. Do you happen to have a six-pack?
I'll pretend I heard none of that. Unless you think I'd ever want to be a model.
You're standing by my company's booth. We are a modeling company?
Surprised I accept that. Glance behind her. Sure enough, a large banner reads the latest model. Above its head, striking photographs. Head hence the kimonoids.
Oh yeah, you assume correctly. So, where's Ryu? I haven't seen her all day.
Really, that's funny.
If you were honest with me, I'd be able to approach this in a good, healthy situation. She attends this school, right?
Of course she does.
Fantastic. So you've seen her today.
Well, yeah.
You don't? You didn't tell her about me? I don't
not
know
try to
why.
read it off
I
my
tried to
screen.
read it off your
Too far
screen.
away.
I've been watching it for some reason.
Well, social drama. I miss you. How can I word this differently? Or, better, avoid it completely. You probably, you get back to your job.
Talk about dodging the question. I have my eye on you.
On you!
Do you really think I can tell when you're lying?
I believe in my ability to run away!
Always the same, I see. I've made a mental note to harass you about it later. Until then, Yama.
She floats back to her booth, reading any curious questions with a smile. Model. Her job is modeling.
Duh.
Somehow I find that a little underwhelming. I almost expected her to be involved in something drastic, like the Secret Service or the film industry or even the Olympics. But modeling, where you pose and change and smile for hours and hours, adventurous or needy, it doesn't seem to fit her. Whatever. Guess it's none of my business anyway. It's time to see Mr. Ryota.
But it is. It makes sense. You have admitted of your own admission that she is very attractive. And that would be, if she is, then that would be something she could easily work with. That could open up tons of different industry, like the filming industry, or voice acting, or whatever, because now she has, like, a presence in the world.
So it's a good first step.
Yeah, dude, what the heck is wrong with you? Anyway.
He does a little dance sometimes.
He does a little dance sometimes.
This time, you'll enjoy
Hello.
Lucid, God, I'm having a good time.
Hi. Welcome, Ishimoto. We've been expecting you.
You cackled when I think. You should have turned to your chair while stroking a cat.
Oh, nah. That's what?
Everyone's a critic, sorry.
Everyone's a critic. You would have rather been left standing outside the door in the cold.
Inside, in the hallway.
You seem awfully eager to prove your mentor wrong, boy.
Well, whether I prove it or not, it's so wrong, right?
Ah, yes. But that would never fly in a court of law, you see? Imagine it. I declare the defendant guilty because from a metaphysical standpoint, even if it is true, even if we have no
Epistemological.
link of doing so.
Epistemological link.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I've never actually seen that word
Okay,
before.
before you click on,
You're gonna Google epistemological?
I'm not gonna Google it. I'm gonna dictionary
You're
it.
gonna dictionary epistemological.
Yes.
Epistemological. Yeah, I am saying it somewhat correctly.
Let me check. let me.
You just gotta pause.
Yeah.
Pause the game. We're gonna Google it. We're gonna
Yes.
Google the meaning.
What? This is how you become a more logical person, by understanding more words.
So you can use epistemological in a sentence.
No, so that when someone says I know what the crap they're talking about.
Did you find it? You just dead stopped and looked really intensely at your screen.
I'm trying to put in the microphone here.
Epistemological.
Epistemological. You said it wrong.
Epistemological. I was close.
Pertaining to epistemological, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge. So it's
Oh.
like the beginning.
Nice. I just lost you.
I get that a lot. Go ahead and take a seat. We've got more important things to discuss, no, than the very meaning of everything derived of human nature. I'm not saying that word, but now I know what it means.
Hesitantly, I slide into the nearest couch. I've always seen Toyota as an intelligent man, even if like that, but I've never actually, not understood him. I wonder how brain mass he's hiding behind that cheap facade.
Alright. So, a new transfer student, Misaki Heizaki. Misaka Isaiah. The new girl.
Kazehaya.
Rival.
Kazehaya.
Whisper girl.
Yeah.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Kazehaya. Or Kazehaya is definitely not. Kazehaya.
MK.
MK. Now it's Lego Monkey Kid?
No, I was thinking more Machine Gun Kelly. That's MK. He's like a star. You know,
That's
more
true.
people would know that. Anyway, I hope you don't mind. I did a little looker up on her. What the heck did I just...
You just kind of had an aneurysm there.
It's okay.
You can do that?
Yeah, well, there's no explicit rule saying I can't use the confidential database to help you.
I'm pretty sure that there is.
Well, no. I may be faculty, but I'm not a teacher. And it only stated that teachers have to request special permission. So, I checked the loopholes.
Something feels wrong about this. What did you find out?
Well, if I tell you, then that would breach confidentiality. I don't want to go to jail yet. The food's too good here.
Mr. Yoda. This is me talking.
Oh yeah, for sure. So instead, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter, Yama. How did you two meet? And you mentioned that she left?
Yeah. Flashback time.
Flashbacks!
I close my eyes, letting the ever-constant hum of the air conditioner calm my nerves. Everything is calm, clear, and slow. Therapy, something I've gotten used to over the years, so I easily turn my brain to the topic of interest. Misaki Kazehaya.
The girl.
I'd met her when I was young.
Yeah.
Not too young, maybe still forming thought patterns and ideas about the world, but young enough to be highly impressionable. Ooh, that's a pretty background. I like that.
Oh.
It has been on the day when I thought nothing could make me smile. Not the vibrant lanterns strewn about the roofs of the multicolored booths. Not the festive rhythm of the taiko drummers urging on the parade of light-bearing dancers. Not the stands in which a variety of nutritionally questionable foods were being served.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are the best part.
Ruby, you dragged me out of the house despite my best efforts to stay miserable.
Hey, same Fib. That happens to me all the time. And then I make everyone else miserable.
Oh my gosh. It was only around an hour into the festival when I was getting ready to go. When Ruby went to the bathroom, I seriously considered ditching her and going back to my room. Apparently, I was scowling, deeply at that. I didn't know until a passing girl suddenly stopped in front of me.
Does your face always look like that?
To say the least, that didn't help my foul mood. I glared up at her. She was pretty. Well, that was the first thought in my head. That instinctive spark of appreciation whenever a guy sees a pretty girl, no matter how much he wants to feel otherwise. Her hair was braided back into an elegant half updo. Light ebony curls framing her porcelain face. Big eyes, long lashes, pointed chin. The kind of traditional beauty you might see in a kimono commercial. Of course, the first part of my cruise was immediately overcome by the indignance that only an 8-year-old boy could feel. What are you looking at?
Don't look so grumpy. You should be celebrating.
Oh, but he's a child. I have to do a child voice.
I know. That's what I've been trying to
She
do.
didn't know anything, of course. Not until a few months later. Festivals are stupid.
They are not.
Why? There isn't even any reason to celebrate.
The girl's face twisted into something resembling anger. It looked strained on her face, like a guinea pig attempting to seem menacing.
You don't even know what the festival is about, do you?
Well, of course it is, but I wasn't about to admit that.
Of course I do.
Oh yeah? Then what is it about, huh?
Well, you make lanterns.
Uh-huh, and?
I fisted my hands at her condescending tone.
You write wishes on them and stuff.
Wrong.
I'm not.
M2. Yeah, you are. You don't write wishes. You write what you want to tell dead people.
Ridiculous. I should have said that. I wouldn't even want to talk to dead people. But I didn't mock it. I couldn't mock it.
Dead people.
Yep, I can write a message to Auntie on this lantern and she'd see it.
How do you know that?
Haven't you heard the story?
No, I hadn't. But my 8-year-old pride prevented me from saying that, of course. Thankfully, the girl took my silence as confusion.
Well, once upon a time, there was a princess.
Was she pretty?
Yeah, so like, good at singing.
Good at singing?
You were supposed to say that. Yeah, so
Boring.
it's not boring.
The indignant anger on her face made me snicker. The first time I'd smiled all day.
Yeah? Well, what happened? Did she get in trouble and a charming princess to save her?
Just listen. Look, she's actually like a big meanie.
A mean princess. That wasn't a fairy tale staple.
Oh?
Yep, her bodyguard was in love with her and turned her good again.
I felt disappointed. The story had a promising start.
Ugh. What did he do? Cast a spell? Give a true love's kiss?
He died.
Oh?
Don't look so happy.
That time I broke into a tiny laugh.
But it made her good again, right?
Well, yeah, she didn't trust anyone before and thought they were all fake and stuff.
It seemed that she was glaring at me at the point of the story. Before I could open my mouth, she was already continuing.
Anyway, the bodyguard sacrificed himself to save her life, so the heavens were super duper impressed.
Why is she a Valley girl now and not whispering?
I am trying to do a little kid voice, and I'm tired. Okay, we're at the 50-minute mark.
We're gonna finish the scene and end.
Okay.
You can do it.
Super duper impressed, and put him in the stars.
Are stars really, really hot? That sounds like a bad thing.
Childish indignation flickered across her face.
They made him into a constellation, you poop. Bleh, times infinity.
Times infinity plus.
Anyway, the princess realized how beautiful love really is.
Because he died?
She saw how much he loved her, so she decided to be a better person and trust people again.
This had nothing to do with writing messages to the dead on lanterns. I was rapidly losing interest.
Let me guess, she lived happily ever after.
Well, no, her bodyguard died, remember?
I like this bodyguard.
She glared at me, but somehow it felt less severe than before.
She wrote her promise on a lantern and sent it to the sky so he could see, because he was a constellation, remember?
Now I realized that I could have said a lot of things. That's stupid, he's dead. What would he do about it? But that wasn't on my mind at the time.
Everyone turns into a bunch of stars when they die?
I think
Do you think or you know?
if they did something to super duper impress the heavens, I guess.
I smiled at that. My eyes scoured the street and landed on a simple booth. A handful of other kids were gathered around short portable tables, scrawling on lanterns with calligraphy pens clamped in fisted hands.
Let's go!
But I already made a lantern.
Right to another dead person then.
With this overwhelming display of tact and political correctness, I raced towards the table, snatched a lantern from a smiling adult, and plopped down with my pen at the ready.
Who you're writing to?
None of your beeswax.
I began to scrawl characters on my lantern. The
But
girl
I
hovered
told
over my
you
shoulder,
mine.
squinting judiciously at my jagged brushstrokes.
Why is your handwriting so messy?
It's not messy.
It is too messy. I can't even read it.
I whipped around, narrowing my eyes accusingly at her own lantern.
Well, yours.
I searched for a fault, but not only was her lantern graced with perfect calligraphy, it also proudly bore of two elegant cherry blossoms.
Well, yours looks girly.
She raised a single eyebrow. It was a remarkably sophisticated expression for a 9-year-old girl to make.
I am a girl.
There was nothing much to say to that.
Mama, where have you been?
It was as if Rui had materialized out of thin air. I hadn't even noticed the rapid pitter-patter of her footsteps.
Sorry, Rui. Jeez, could have told me.
You were in the bathroom. Clearly displeased, Rui turned her back on me but smiled at the other girl.
Thanks for taking care of him.
Surprisingly, the girl smiled back, easy as you please. Well, weren't they getting along just fine? Why did they have to give me such a hard time? Maybe it was a girl thing.
Oh, 100%.
I'm Rui.
I'm Misaki.
You can do it.
You gotta make a lantern?
Yep. How'd you make those flowers? They're real pretty.
I can show you.
And just like that, the two of them were friends. It took a little longer to warm me up, but whatever the two of them set their minds to, they accomplished. They had always been that way, so fiery, so capable, so lovely. Two playful angels who, for some reason unfathomable to mankind, saw fit to hang around a bucket of depressing sludge like me.
Okay, before we continue, this dude's self-view of himself is
It's so
not
bad.
only just wrong, obviously,
Yes.
but it's also very bad. Because here's the thing, right? It sounds like he's in therapy, so he's working on
Yeah,
it.
he sees his two best friends as angels and him as a bucket of depression.
Yeah,
sludge.
that they just decide to roll around because, I don't know, they have pity on his soul or something, when it's like, I don't hang out with people I dislike. In fact, I talk crap about people I dislike and I glare at them at a distance because I am a woman. So, you know,
Secrets with women.
well, you know, you just are like, I don't really want to be around you and I think you're a bad person, so, anyway.
Mr. Ryota?
Why do you think that about yourself? Thank you, Mr. Ryota.
Mr. Ryota's voice seems to come from far in the distance, faint but recognizable. I respond distractedly. You know me, I'm not useful or popular or particularly intelligent.
That last one's a lie.
Yes, true. Silence follows the statement, so I only continue. Oh, we're still going. We don't have time. So we're gonna save,
Thanks, fam.
because we don't got time, and Matt is dying.
I am.
She is very quickly deteriorating.
Yep. And back into the closet I go.
Is that the door closing?
I think so.
We don't even know.
Or it's like me teleporting, like going into the shadows. No, it's not fast. It's slow. Yeah, something more like that.
Okay. Well, that has been Lucid9 with Matt the Dragon and Fuzzyblueninja.
Yeah, that first one's me.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join my gremlin army. We are one, we are many, and we are going to be doing more visual novels after this one. If you have any preferences, drop it in the comments
Or
below.
dating sims.
We are also doing dating sim. We got Hatoful Boyfriend, where you date photorealistic pigeons.
We're doing that one next,
We're
guys.
doing that
Don't
one
worry
next,
about
and we also
that.
got Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim.
I get to go outside on those days. It's nice. The sun, miss it, you know.
Well, every like is another hour of sunlight for Matt.
Really?
Every like is another hour of sunlight for Mad.
I feel like now we gotta take a video of just like my shadow in the grass.
If we get a like, we will.
By the time we do Hooked on You, the dating sim.
Anyway, your queen bids thee farewell, my gremlins.
Bye-bye.
You're gonna break my heart. You're gonna tear it apart. No matter what you do, I'll still be there for you.